Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
And welcome to it. Thanks for joining us. 888-900-3393. Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Looks like everybody's concerned about NATO now. Are we going to stay in NATO? Are we going to get out of NATO? Are we going to... I mean, we run NATO.
It's ours.
Yeah, NATO is ours. And I guess we just need to decide whether it's worth being a part of, whether these pretend allies are serious enough to keep this thing together now. Because they need us a lot more than we need them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that Iran launched a missile toward Turkey, who is a NATO ally. Mm-hmm. And this is NATO. I mean, this is Turkey saying this. And I thought it was attack on one was an attack on all. Did I hear that somewhere?
That's Turkey.
Yeah,
of course.
That's the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, Turkey's part of NATO, but they're over there.
Okay, well, I thought when a NATO ally is attacked, then NATO responds.
It's true, except Turkey's over there.
Turkey's not much of a NATO country, really.
I know. That's
name only.
If it gets the entire continent of Europe on our side in this battle, then yes, they're an ally.
President keeps saying, though, we don't need them. So they're not going to jump in at this point.
No, we will.
But here was Marco Rubio talking about NATO yesterday.
And I've been a big supporter of NATO. And one of the reasons why I've been a supporter of NATO is because I believe that these basing rights give us leverage and give us flexibility and operational capability all over the world. But if NATO is just about us defending Europe if they're attacked, but them denying us basing rights when we need them, that's not a very good arrangement. That's a hard one to stay engaged in and say this is good for the United States. So all of them's going to have to be re-examined. All of it's going to have to be re-examined.
Think about it.
Thank you for noticing, by the way. Somebody finally noticed.
No doubt.
NATO's meaningless. Really, they're worthless to us.
No, they just need to be re-examined.
I'm re-examining being in it, and let's get out. Jeez. It's amazing. We're always there, apparently, when they need us. Where are they when we need them? But again, Trump keeps saying we don't need them, so they're going to take that to heart, I think, and be okay with not helping out. But they should be escorting their own ships through the Strait of Hormuz.
Sure.
That much they should be doing. So if you want, oil in your country, maybe you escort your ships through the strait. It's a wacky idea, but they don't even seem to be willing to do that part of it, though. They're doing nothing, sitting on their hands. It is interesting as well to see the little Aljazeera logo in the bottom left-hand corner.
When I first saw that yesterday, I thought, did they re-air something? No, he was on
Al Jazeera.
That's incredible.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay with helping them out.
We're bombing Iran, and we're having some of our friends and allies are getting bombed in the Middle East. Al Jazeera is, their
Yemen.
mouthpiece. So
Yemen or Qatar? I don't remember.
It might be Qatar. Honestly, I think it's Qatar. But that's their main mouthpiece. So I'm sure that he feels he needs to talk to those people.
They've never really been allies.
No, they have not.
Never been friends, but
they weren't getting bombed by Iran at the time.
Interesting. I mean, Al Jazeera worked against us all during the 2000s, during the War on Terror. They hate America.
Right.
They spun all their stories anti-American. I don't know if they're still doing that because nobody pays attention to them anymore. But you remember when they bought Al Gore's network?
Yeah.
What was that piece of garbage called? And he got
Current
TV.
And he got $500 million for it? $500 million for that garbage. So they've got some money to throw around, and they're still around. Yep. They're still here.
Yes, they are.
Rubio also talked about when the Iranian offensive will end.
Do you have any sense of clarity about when the war is going to be over in the Middle East?
The operation in Iran?
Not the
as soon as
war.
we achieve our objectives,
Operation.
as I've outlined them repeatedly, and that is we've destroyed their Navy, we've destroyed their Air Force, we are well on our way to destroying the majority of their arms factories, and we're well on our way to significantly degrading their missile launchers. When those objectives are achieved, we will have achieved the purpose of this operation, and that's something that's not going to take months. That's a matter of weeks. I'm not going to tell you exactly how many weeks, but a matter of weeks, not months.
That's still more than the original.
Because we're in week 5 now.
Yeah.
And this is the original time frame, 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, okay,
wrap this thing up.
Wrap it up. Yep. Yep.
As of Saturday, it will have been 5 weeks. Yep.
Incredible.
That is.
Jeffy.
And instead, we seem to be preparing for
Let's wrap it up. Let's go.
a ground offensive.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
And will that
That's a
be-
little frightening.
Yeah. Is that Karg Island? Is that more than that?
Fortunately, they're not saying, because you don't want to alert the Iranians.
Well, right. And Trump, he likes to use things to bargain with. And so, his bargaining chip
It could
is,
be posture.
I could send in our troops anytime. You need to make a deal with us. I get that. I hope that's the case.
And Israel is staging troops as well to join us. Is that right? In a joint operation that we're involved in? They're not?
I don't know that I
I'm
heard
sorry.
that.
No, they're not.
Nah, the joint operation is with Uganda.
I see.
Right.
They're gonna send in a brigade and take over
I
Tehran.
think Uganda, though, is saying that if Israel asks, right?
Yes.
That they're not doing anything for us.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy doesn't like us.
Which was really amazing, though, that they're friendly with Israel.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of African nations that are friendly with
It's
Israel.
a strange alliance, right?
Yeah, it is. Also, here's Marco talking about regime change in Iran.
Oh.
Do you have any issues with Mujtaba Khamenei staying in power once this
Pause it
is
for a sec.
over and the IG?
Mojta. Okay, so it's Mojta Khamenei. Go back to the beginning. I got to
you
get
go.
that pronunciation
I got this.
again.
You got
'cause
it.
That was beautiful. All right, let's hear that one more time.
Do you have any issues with Mujtaba Khamenei
Mojtaba
staying in power once this is over and the IGC
Have to-
continuing to play the crucial role it plays now?
Well, let me say, first of all, we don't even know if he's in power. I know they say he's in power. No one has seen him. No one has heard from him. It's very opaque right now. It's not quite clear how decisions are being made inside of Iran. But our objectives here from the very beginning had nothing to do with the leadership. But would we love to see a difference? Do we think the people of Iran deserve better leadership than what they've gotten from the clerical regime? 100%. Would we be heartbroken if there was a change in leadership? Absolutely not. If there's something we could do to facilitate that, would we be interested in participating? Of course. But that was not the objective of this operation. The objective of this operation was, which I outline now and the president outlined clearly on the first night, is the destruction of their Air Force, which we've achieved, the destruction of their Navy, which we've largely achieved, the destruction of their factories, which we are well on our way to achieving, meaning factories that make these weapons, and significantly reducing the number of missile launchers that they have so they can't continue to threaten their neighbors and America. Those were our objectives. That's what we're focused on, and that's what we are well on our way towards achieving.
But you took out.
Yeah, you took out the leadership, so that seems like regime change right there.
Yeah.
Whether that was an objective or not, it's been
I
accomplished.
mean, you knew they were all together and you bombed them.
Killed 45 leaders. That seems like regime change.
Yeah.
And then the second team came into office, apparently, and you killed them too, mostly. President said over the weekend they're mostly dead.
So
What he should have said was most of them are dead, because mostly dead, as we found out in Princess Bride, that's not all dead. So some of them are all dead, and most of them are all dead, but some of them are not. So
there's that.
there's that. So you killed most of the leaders and the secondary leaders, and now we're into the third group, which the president is negotiating with, supposedly. So that seems like regime change has been accomplished, whether that was a goal or not. I would be claiming that victory. Yeah, it's already happened. We've already changed that regime. What do you want from me?
That would be a smart way to play that.
Yeah, it would.
Because then it's a win-win.
That wasn't even a goal necessarily,
Look at
but we
us.
accomplished it already.
Look at us.
Day one, that was done.
All right.
Seriously.
I don't know. It's been a weird handling of the situation.
The messaging has been
messaging is
all
off.
over the place.
Right? They need to get on the same page and present a unified front to the media and the American people.
Well,
They haven't been doing that.
well, that's Donald Trump, I think. Right?
They're trying to keep up with him.
Maybe they're trying to keep up with them, or Rubio's out saying. I mean, that was great, and he's talking to our friends on Al Jazeera. I don't know if that was here in the States or in Qatar, probably in the Qatar studios. I couldn't get past the announcer's nose and his ears, Rubio's ears. But what I think he said was good, and yeah, holy cow, it's just that's a lot to take, and.
Wait, what? No, clarify.
A lot to take.
What's that?
It's either the nose of the interviewer or the ears of Marco. It's just whatever. It's fine.
Too much.
Just say it. It's just
A little distracting.
yeah, it is. It is. But point is that Marco has seemed to be the one that has been the anchor through all of this, for sure. So just listen to what he has to say. The rest of them are just babbling.
Well, one of the things I think it was Rubio that was talking about was that Iran is talking about creating a tolling system in the Strait of Hormuz. No.
Totally.
How about no on that?
I think he was the
Wow.
one that responded to that, but I can't recall. It was over the weekend.
That's pretty presumptuous
Yeah.
of a country that's being destroyed. Hey, by the way, we're going to put a toll on every ship that's coming through here. No, you're not.
Not today.
Or
today.
anytime. Here's President Trump back in the first 3 days of the Iran offensive.
The montage,
Here's what he was saying.
A short time ago, the United States military began major combat operations in Iran. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime. To the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. I call upon all Iranian patriots who yearn for freedom to seize this moment, to be brave, be bold, be heroic, and take back your country. America is with you. I made a promise to you, and I fulfilled that promise. The rest will be up to you, but we'll be there to help. This was our last best chance to strike what we're doing right now and eliminate the intolerable threats posed by this sick and sinister regime. We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay. Whatever it takes, we will always. And we have, right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that.
Okay, so that wasn't really a hardcore pledge that it would only take 4 to 5 weeks.
No, it wasn't.
They thought they could wrap it up in 4 to 5 weeks, but we have the ability to go a lot longer than that if we need to. And we're going to hear Saturday we need to. Apparently. Right?
Yeah, well, meanwhile, the price of oil at this moment is $105 a barrel, and the national gas average
over $4 a gallon again.
We're at 401 now.
Dang it.
$3.49 at the QT this morning. It's all
That's
good.
holding steady.
It's all good. Yeah.
Here in the DFW.
It's all good.
It's holding steady.
It's all good. It was under
It's too
4,
much, though.
Under 4 for premium yesterday at the gas pump where I was at, so it's good. Don't even worry about it.
So it's good now?
It's all good.
Now, stock
$3.39 in
futures,
Denton, so
How much?
$3.39.
39.
Nice.
Okay.
stock futures are looking good. They're at plus 338. Yesterday, I think the Dow was up, right?
Good.
I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, yesterday it was up 49.5 points. So
Okay.
there's some good
bad.
news. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
But one of the things he said initially, and we should be driving that home more effectively, I think, is to the Iranian people.
Yeah.
Take your government now. It's time for you to act.
You've been protesting in the streets.
We opened the door. Now, are you going to walk through it?
Yeah.
Because that's completely up to you. And will we support you? I think so. I think we've shown that, yeah, there's some support there militarily. So we opened up that avenue. You can't force them. We can lead them to the water. We can't make them drink. You want to drink the freedom? Do it. Get out in the streets and get your country back. It's really, I don't know. I don't know when they do that. Should they be doing that right now? I would think so. But it doesn't seem like they are out in the streets, right?
Jeffy, what was that? You were showing us a video that the president posted of a big explosion in Iran.
Oh, yeah.
Do we know what that was? That was taken out?
I think it was I don't.
So that was the breaking news overnight.
That there was a big explosion?
He was showing some bombing. Yeah.
A weapon depot, 2,000-pound bomb.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was quite a large
ammunition depot in Isfahan.
Okay.
Oh, that's the nuclear facility.
2,000-pound bunker buster bomb was used to strike.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where they're enriching uranium and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
No wonder that was such a big mushroomy explosion. No.
Right?
Yeah.
Quite.
Yeah.
Huh. 2,000-pound bomb. Because what was that big one? Is it 20,000? The biggest one, the Bomba or whatever?
The Moab?
The Moab.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I think Russia's is El Bomba or La Bomba. I don't know. But ours is the Moab.
Up to...
the mother of all bombs.
Yeah. It says approximately as high as 21,715
Okay.
pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That'll
a big
ruin your
boy.
day
It's
if
a
you're
big
down
boy.
underneath that.
That
Sure
will
will.
ruin your day.
crap.
Yeah.
I got a feeling this 2,000-pound bunker buster may put a dent in your day.
Probably a significant dent.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right off the first half of your day with that one.
And if that,
You might have to cancel afternoon tea
there you go.
if that one hits you.
But that's not the 21,000.
No, it's not. But they got a taste of that last summer.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
So, I don't know. It's amazing that we've shown them the things that we can do, and he's threatened even bigger things, and they still seem fairly defiant.
What was the deadline, the one that he put on a couple days ago?
Wasn't it 5
10
days?
Was it 10
Was
days?
I thought it was 5.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
Did you? No.
I thought he gave them.
Yeah, golden opportunity. Trump's 10-day deal
Yeah.
gives
10
room
days.
for Iran to
Okay.
come to the table.
Yeah, because they wanted 7, and I gave him 10 because they gave him 10 ships through the
Oh, yeah. Through the strait.
Through the strait, yeah.
All right. Let me tell you about Birch Gold. Speaking of the economy. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at spot price. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth about $165,000. So smart Americans are diversifying a portion of their savings into precious metals, and that's why you should consider buying gold from our friends at Birch Gold Group. For thousands of years, gold has been a hedge against inflation, and it's been a store of wealth, and it's a crucial part of any balanced strategy, really. Even better, Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered retirement account in gold. So just text my name, Pat, to the number 989898 and get your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just really good information. Just go through it, see if you think it's right for you. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, tens of thousands of happy customers. You're going to be doing business with really good people. So let Birch Gold help you diversify into gold and get some peace of mind. So just text my name, Pat, to the number 989898 today.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Okay, to clarify, the 10-day deadline extends to Monday, April 6th, and that is the power plants. Trump has said, make a deal,
Or we're going to hit your
You're going
power.
to hit your power plant starting Monday.
That's a big step because that hurts, I think, everybody, not just them. I mean, it definitely hurts them, but because of the global market, it hurts us all, and people won't like that.
So get the Strait of Hormuz open
Yeah,
or suffer some big consequences.
serious consequences. I mean, that would be really bad for them. I think they're already in a tough position, and so
And like I said, we've been dealing with the high cost of oil since February 28th. The issue is going to become supply of oil as those last ships to get out of the Strait of Hormuz back at the end of February are now reaching their destinations.
Mm-hmm. And we also have the other interesting aspect of all the Iranians that flooded across the border under Biden.
Yeah.
That's another little element of another issue to think about and pay attention to. And hopefully the FBI's on that. I sure hope so. Because that's, 1,500 that crossed at the border that we know of. That doesn't account for those that came across the border and nobody saw them. And that the figure used to be about 1/3 of the people that were coming across the border are ones we know about. So that means we missed 2/3 of them.
Okay.
So of the 1,500 that they actually encountered and stopped at the border, they let 750 of them go. Just released them into the country.
But we got Homeland Security on it, and they're wait, they're not being funded. Never mind.
Oh wait, that's right.
There's this show
Never mind.
that starts each broadcast day over at the Blaze. It's a network that I tune into, and the guy that hosts that morning show, he would always say under Joe Biden, if you were trying to destroy the United States of America, what would you do differently? And the answer was typically nothing. And I think it
right.
still holds true.
And he was doing some extra things, I think, that guy didn't even know about. He was doing some extra things that have hurt us, too. And we're dealing with that. So that's great. That's great. We got that going for us. Something they have going for him at the White House is that a new ballroom, but the ballroom isn't the point. And President Trump talked about that yesterday. I don't know why, but here's what he said about what's underneath the ballroom.
Oh, awesome.
Now, the military is building a big complex under the ballroom, which has come out recently because of a stupid lawsuit that was filed. But the military is building
That's why.
massive complex under the ballroom, and that's under construction, and we're doing very well. So we're ahead of schedule. That's part of it. The ballroom essentially becomes a shed for what's being built under the military, including from drones and including from any other thing. The glass on the windows, you see the big windows, the glass is extremely thick. It's high-grade bulletproof glass, so all of the windows are bulletproof.
I would hope so.
I think the Times wrote, gee, some of the windows are fake. We have no fake windows. They talked about a stairway in the south. We don't have a stairway in the south. That was replaced a long time ago.
Okay.
But this is a view of it from the north, and that's, if you see it, it fits in with the White House. It's almost a twin to the White House. It's something we just wanted to pay tribute to the White House.
It's beautiful. That looks great.
It's going to look great.
So he had to basically...
He had to because of the lawsuit.
The lawsuit
no
is
wonder. I was wondering, what kind of move is that?
Right, why are you telling us this?
Don't tell us that.
And it came out in court. This is,
no wonder.
Your TDS
is
now threatening national security.
Yeah.
Not the first time, but this is a clear example of it.
That's
treason.
For sure.
It's just treason. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And that's not much.
I mean, I'm surprised the federal judge hasn't made him stop it.
Yeah.
Dig it up. Take it out.
I know.
So far, so good, but...
Wow.
Yeah, this is...
And they act like President Trump is the only person to ever make a change at the White House. It's been done by most presidents, probably. They've tweaked something, they've built something, they rearranged, they remodeled. I mean, it's been messed with for, 200 years, 225 years, whatever its existence is. They've been doing it all along. It's a work in progress. And they need that shelter to protect the president.
Yeah.
And it's a real shame that he had to talk about it.
Yeah, I bet you could completely run the government from underneath that ballroom.
Oh,
yes.
So
I would guess, yeah.
Shout out to Judge Richard Leon, George W. Bush appointee.
Oh, wow.
Good for him because he's the one that's allowing he's like, you can do your lawsuit, but the construction can continue to go along. Good, because how embarrassing, an international embarrassment if we stopped construction on the White House while it went through the court system. I'm glad this judge is allowing it to go forward.
Yes.
Jeez, but the lawsuit itself is so ridiculous and so damaging. Now you've given our enemies the knowledge that, there's something under there that we got to take care of.
I wonder how detailed these reveals are in this
That's a
court
good
case.
question.
Yeah, it is.
Because even I'm sure it'll just stay there though. Like, nobody ever gets into that information out.
That's the good thing.
Yeah, that's the good thing.
Yeah, we won't know all the details.
Don't worry about it. It happened in court. Closed doors.
Wow. So, I mean, I'm sure the ballroom is a really good side issue for what's underneath it, but revealing the main plan,
Right.
And I really believe that basement or whatever it is, that's the main plan, because they've needed that forever.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a dual purpose now. We can stop hosting world leaders in mud out on the South Lawn.
Thank you.
It's incredible that we were doing that.
I know.
I don't think I had any idea how bad it was until President Trump talked about it, and that we've got world leaders trudging through mud to these dinners and things. Just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The most powerful,
too good to walk through mud.
successful nation on earth. Yeah, I think they kind of are. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that.
Trump certainly
Maybe
believes
it's just me.
Trump certainly believes he is. I'll tell you that.
And then after his presidency is over, he can take him to his presidential library.
Right.
Yeah. Which apparently is going to be built in Miami.
Well, yeah, we knew that. We knew the property that they bought in Miami. But Eric Trump, has been doing it. He posted a video of what his rendering was for it. I mean, it's a high rise. It looks like a Trump
Do
tower.
we have that? Let's see it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, looks just like Obama's.
What? Yeah. Except no.
Wow, look at that
That's
location,
beautiful.
man. How great.
Trump.
I hope it does look like that.
And down on the
honestly.
main floor, they're going to have that's where the airplane's going to be.
Okay. I love the red, white, and blue antenna on top.
Like Reagan's library, they're going to have a 747 in the lobby.
Yeah. I think it shows it here.
Wow. That looks incredible.
Absolutely.
It'll look wonderful after the hurricane pushes it through.
Hush.
Wow.
I mean, Eric said he's been working on it the last 6 months and poured his heart and soul into it.
Oh, wow. This, I hope it looks just like this.
Wow.
The golden escalator.
And it's one of the tallest buildings, if not the tallest, in Miami. It was bigger than anything surrounding it.
Yeah.
And this thing,
Do you know how many stories?
I haven't heard.
It doesn't say here.
Let's see. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, all the stories.
The article I was reading said a modest skyscraper. That did not look modest.
50 stories.
Wow. That's beautiful.
That's
amazing.
awesome.
That looks so classy.
Yeah. And then you got that dump in Chicago.
Right.
Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing.
They were saying, I saw there was people side by sides, and it was embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, Eric posted saying it's a landmark on the water in Miami. It'll stand as a lasting testament to an amazing man, an amazing developer, and the greatest president our nation has ever known.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Nice. Of course he's going to think he's the greatest president of all time.
It's dead.
I think he's up there. But I wouldn't
Wait,
wouldn't put him at the very tippy top.
Wait a minute. They're building a tower for Calvin Coolidge. Is that what's happening here?
Right. George Washington has a skyscraper now in Miami. That's weird. Look at Calvin right there.
Oh, nice. There
you
you
gotta
go.
build that man a tower.
That's right. All that Chester A. Arthur gets is an elementary school.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah. James K. Polk. Where's
he?
Where's his presidential library?
He gets a book here on
That's
the
it.
table, hidden
That's
by
it.
Fauci.
James K. Polk Tuesday.
Well, he
All right,
got it
today's
Tuesday.
the day.
That's right. He got Tuesday.
And it
Yeah,
is
he
Tuesday.
did, he
That
did
works
get
out
Tuesday.
nicely.
But Chester A. Arthur continues to exist in infamy.
Yeah, just in elementary schools.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And the airport will officially be renamed President Donald J.
That's
Trump.
right. That's right.
Miami International?
Palm Beach.
Oh, Palm
whatever
Beach.
airport
Is
that is.
that
Palm
true?
Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They've already
That's just
decided
Palm
it?
Beach, though.
Yep.
Okay.
The Chester A. Arthur is not going to hang on to that elementary school name once they find out he's a white man.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We'll check the Fat Five next with Jeffy.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Welcome. Great to have you with us. Got a few tweets here. Giblets. Are we still talking about NATO? Not for much longer, I hope. Tamara B tweets, can we please add a new rule to Pat Gray Unleashed? No big ears shaming. I'm tired of Jeffy making fun of Marco Rubio's beautiful ears.
Beautiful ears.
That's a good point. It is irritating, but he can't see. He's obsessed.
It's not my.
You're obsessed.
Yeah. I'm just pointing it out. I can't see anything
He's
else.
obsessed. High Plains Stranger, in a time where information travels the world in seconds, does it make sense to broadcast military objectives and strategy that Iran could pick up on?
In today's world, it does.
I know we want concrete answers, but there is some merit to keeping Iran guessing. Mm-hmm. Indeed. That's very true. All right, here is Jeffy to talk about Marco Rubio's ears.
Well, apparently Marco has suffered from this ear-growing disease for quite some time, and the family's been concerned, but they're still letting him go out and about.
I was just kidding. I'm talking about the Fat Five.
I'm sorry. Remember the snowman, the Parker the snowman in Massachusetts I showed you that was built up so high because the dad wanted to build this giant snowman. Well, things aren't looking good for Parker these days. It's warming up, and this was a week ago. Parker is looking a little rough, so it's almost gone. It's almost rest in peace to Parker soon.
Wait, did we think Parker was going to last?
We did, yeah. He built it for his daughter. We thought Parker was going to last.
No,
it just hasn't. It's
hot. Global warming, Pat. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Snowman can't last forever anymore.
Not anymore.
It's starting to melt. Told you. Al Gore tried to tell us.
He
didn't
told us
listen.
yesterday.
And you laughed. You mocked him.
Mocked him. I did. Yeah.
So we had another theft, another museum theft, art theft in Europe, in Italy. 4 masked men stole 3 paintings worth $10 million combined from the Magnani Rocca Foundation outside Parma, Italy. The thieves reportedly entered the museum through the front door, took Paul Cézanne's Still Life with Cherries, which I'm sure is beautiful, the Henri Matisse Odalisque on the Terrace, and a Renoir that was worth, the Renoir alone was worth $7 million, and so the others are, dumpy $1 million paintings. The 4th piece was left behind after an alarm was triggered, prompting the men to just go outside and jump over a fence and take off. And they don't know who they are. Lasted about 3 minutes. Well, I mean, they just walked in and you know what? We'll just walk in. We'll take the paintings
and leave.
We'll leave. And it talks about the heist was highly coordinated. Was it? They just walked in and they tried to take another one, and the alarm went off. They left it there and ran away. I mean, it's incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I was, and you wonder, hey, do they do it because a buyer wants the Renoir to hang in his basement? But they say here typically it's ransomed back. They resell it back. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Your paintings are worth $10 million. I'll take 3, and I'll drop them off at the front door tomorrow. That's a good move. I mean, a terrible move, those damn criminals. The astronaut who prompted NASA's first medical evacuation earlier this year, he suddenly fell sick on the International Space Station. The astronaut Mike Fink said that he was eating dinner on January 7th after prepping for a spacewalk the next day when it happened. Right. All right, this is him coming back. I mean, they took a SpaceX capsule and got him back within a week to the planet. He said as he was eating dinner, he couldn't talk and remembers no pain. And the anxious crewmates jumped to his action, and he did not flatline. He couldn't talk for about 20 minutes, and then he was fine.
Weird.
Really weird. And nobody, they called they called all the, I mean, it's NASA. It's the ISS. They've got access to, most of them are doctors anyway, and they've got doctors on the ground, but they brought him back fast. I mean, he was back on Earth within a week, thanks to SpaceX. He said it completely came out of the blue. It was amazingly quick. He's a retired Air Force colonel. It lasted about 20 minutes. He felt fine. He still doesn't know what caused it, and since then he's felt fine. Okay.
And we brought him back and did not scan him for aliens.
I know. Husbands all over America are wondering how to make this happen, though. I'll tell you that. He just couldn't talk for 20 minutes. Really, really strange. A team of British scientists has achieved what, speaking of NASA, too, things are still a go for Artemis, too.
Tomorrow.
The countdown is on.
Yeah, yes. And we have Krispy Kreme donuts in honor of Artemis 2. They're running a special.
Where are they?
Milk is on his way to pick them up.
All right.
Should be here momentarily.
Awesome. We're going to have special Artemis 2 donuts?
Donuts. Partnership with Krispy Kreme donuts.
Really?
Yes,
That's how
sir.
brilliant. As an intern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Yes. Good job for Milk.
We appreciate it.
Make sure he warms them up first, though, before he brings them in here.
Krispy Kreme. You know they're delicious.
Need to be warm, though.
As they come out.
Oh, yeah. A team of British scientists have achieved what they say is the first ever plasma ignition inside a nuclear fusion rocket engine. A huge step that could one day make trips across the solar system a little bit faster. Pulsar Fusion released the milestone at a live stream at Amazon's Mars conference, hosted by Jeff Bezos in California last week. CEO Richard Dinnan calling it an exceptional moment for the company. The team successfully created plasma, an intensely hot, electrically charged state of matter, often described as the fourth state of matter, using electric and magnetic fields inside its experimental and early prototype, the Sunbird Fusion exhaust system. The Pulsar Fusion that you're seeing there. The test took place at the company's headquarters in the UK, was streamed to California, demonstration how the engine might work. Wow. I mean, the international, I don't have to tell you, Pat, but according to the International Atomic Energy Agency, nuclear fusion is the process by which two light atomic nuclei combine to form a single heavier one while releasing massive amounts of energy.
Duh.
Okay. Essentially, it works similarly to the process which powers the sun, along with all the other stars. So, you've talked about this before, where nuclear fusion they proposed back in the 20s, and they created all these things that really didn't work well.
No.
But they say now, because space provides this extremely cold temperatures and almost a perfect vacuum, engineers think that this would be the perfect environment for this particular fusion to thrive. Okay. I mean, it's 1,000 times more thrust. I mean, we're traveling in space 500,000 miles an hour then.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, it's still not fast enough, but
still.
What are you going to do?
I mean, it's the slow
Defy
lane.
the laws of physics.
It's the slow
nice.
lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. So, of course, there's further testing coming, but it still may actually happen. We all know and here's another thing that probably will happen. Most diabetes patients carefully have to monitor their blood sugar levels and inject insulin multiple times a day to keep their blood sugar from getting too high. Well, a possible alternative to those injections, MIT researchers are developing an implantable device that contains insulin-producing cells. The device encapsulates the cells, protecting them from immune rejection, and it also carries an onboard oxygen generator to keep the cells healthy. The device, the researchers hope, could offer a way to achieve long-term control of type 1 diabetes. In the new study, they showcased encapsulated pancreatic islet cells that could survive in the body for at least 90 days. In mice that received the implants, the cells remained functional and produced enough insulin to control the animal's blood sugar levels. But they're not quite ready for prime time yet. Islet cell therapy can be a transformative treatment for patients, but current methods also require immune suppression. Some people can be really debilitating if that happens. So the professor, Daniel Anderson, in MIT's Department of Chemical Engineering and a member of MIT's Koch Institute for Integrative Cancer Research and Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, big name on the business card. Our goal is to find a way to give patients the benefit of cell therapy without the need for immune suppression. Good luck. I mean, I'm sure AI will be able to help you out very soon, if it's not already.
Why not just take Ozempic or Mounjaro? That's only once a week. Yeah. You don't have to mess with the insulin thing.
No.
Is it just the expense? Is that what it is?
Probably.
Maybe you don't have insurance
and
you can't afford
trying to
it.
get away from the shots, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, it's once. once a week.
Yes.
It's not a big deal, really.
You don't feel it.
No. I mean, you can if you really push hard enough.
I did what you told me to do, and I bruised my leg. So thank you for that.
Okay.
So I'm not doing it the Pat Gray way anymore.
Wow. I just want to make sure that gets in me.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Pat. Now I have a bruise and it tingles, so I'm done with that.
Okay.
Perhaps you didn't do it correctly. Last week, we had a big Lord of the Rings announcement. Director Peter Jackson giving a quick update about the next film in the fantasy franchise. Andy Serkis is doing The Hunt for Gollum, which is set to release in 2027. Jackson said of the project exactly what you'd think he would say. Andy's doing a terrific job. It looks amazing. The script is coming together really well. I think it's going to be a really good film. Okay. All right. Then he teased a very special partnership who was going to help develop the next film after The Hunt for Gollum, Stephen Colbert. Noted Tolkien fan. Colbert, along with his son and a writer from the previous films in a series, will pen The Lord of the Rings Shadow of the Past, which is currently in development with Warner Brothers. Now, Stephen has not developed a major film before, but he'll have plenty of time. I mean, his Late Show is done in May, so he will have plenty of time, but good luck. I can't wait for a Stephen Colbert version of The Lord of the Rings. Can't wait. No, really. And I heard a story about his show the other day, and I don't know if it's true, that Jason Aldean wouldn't come on. He was supposed to be on the show, and he was pissed at Colbert for introducing him, saying that I forgive him for supporting President Trump. And so I forgive him for supporting President Trump. And then he introduced him, and Jason was like, I'm not going out.
Wow. He didn't
So
really.
if that's true. If that's true.
I don't think that's true.
I know that's what's too good to be true. So it makes me feel like it's not. Now's a great time. Well, I'll tell you one thing that is true. Right now, you can get $45 off an annual subscription for Blaze TV. Go to blazetv.com/Pat. I know they still haven't taken it down.
That's great.
blazetv.com/Pat. You'll get all the Blaze TV exclusives. You'll have access to all the other shows, even though this one is really the only one you need to worry about. You'll get our dinosaur special podcast that we've been doing weekly, which next week is the final one with ICR. As we wrap up the Netflix documentary series that we've done our podcast on, you get our off the record shows. Pat, you get the Stu and Dave. The new Stu and Dave Do America show
starts Monday, I think, right?
Yes, it does.
Yes,
and
it
I
does
think
on
we have
Monday.
a new Fauci from Matt
from
Kibbe.
Yes,
is doing a special out there.
This is number 6.
Cover up,
Sixth episode.
Wow.
And here's the cool thing: you can watch episode 1 through 5 for free.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
On
Okay.
the Blaze TV app. But here's the kicker:
Yeah.
you
gotta
can't watch the 6.
Right.
Well, you can watch the 6 if you get the $45
$45
off. And then
Pat 45.
subscription.
That's all you need to do.
blazetv.com/Pat.
Love that. That's awesome. All right. Now, there's a guy running for the Senate in Michigan, Abdul El Sayed, for Senate.
Wants to be the U.S. Senator from Michigan.
That's great.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Check this out.
So, well, what this is right after the Ayatollah
this
killed
was
in Iran.
Right. This was a couple of weeks ago.
And so this is a conference call with his staff where he is responding to what just happened in Iran.
Like, this is going to destabilize the region. I also want to remind you guys that there are a lot of people in Dearborn who are sad today. So, like, I just don't want to comment on Khamenei at all. Like, I don't think it's worth even touching that.
Didn't want to touch that.
Doesn't want to touch that.
People are sad in Dearborn.
I mean,
and I'm sure it's not illegal to be sad about the death.
no, it's not, and I'm sure that
of a
he's
brutal,
right.
oppressive murderer. It's not against the
He's
law.
trying to win the race.
But it does show where your loyalties lie. It shows, and so if you're worried about your constituents' loyalties being with Iran and the dead Ayatollah, what does that say about Dearborn, Michigan?
Oh, yeah.
It's gone. That's what it says.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just one guy, though. And
Thank
just
you.
A few people. Michigan, in general, is just a fine place
Sure is.
where Hezbollah supporting terrorists
Sure.
might randomly attack a Jewish synagogue.
Michigan. Stay right here.
Right there on the oven
This is the
mitt.
Lower Peninsula.
So would you say the thumb is
That's the
infected,
Lower
or
Peninsula.
what all is?
Yeah, well, Dearborn, is down here.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Okay, so you
you're
got-
fine. But the out surrounding areas, yeah, you're in trouble.
I see.
You're in trouble.
So people were sad.
Yeah,
Too many people
people sad.
sad. Don't talk about it. Don't remind them because they're sad today. They're sad. I don't know. It's so un-American. It's so against everything we believe in, right? I mean, it's like being sad that Adolf Hitler died. Who's sad about that? Nobody. Well, okay. David Duke was probably sad.
Let us not forget that man had a bushy white beard. The Khamenei.
Yeah, the white bushy beard guy.
The white bushy beard.
And don't forget about the easy smile.
Easy smile.
That he flashed on a regular
That's
basis.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So of course we're gonna take some time and honor his memory.
All right. We also have the FBI Michigan Synagogue update.
Yeah. Let's see.
On the evidence gathered to date, we assess this attack to be a Hezbollah-inspired act of terrorism, purposely targeting the Jewish community and the largest Jewish temple in Michigan.
No kidding.
The FBI defines terrorism as a violent criminal act by an individual who is inspired by or associated with a designated foreign terrorist organization. We do not make this characterization lightly without a thorough review and keen evaluation of the facts. In this case, the evidence shows the attacker was motivated and inspired by Hezbollah's militant ideology. Although the assailant's attack planning and mobilization to violence began in earnest on March 9th, which I will fully detail here shortly, a review of his online activity since January 2026 revealed a reoccurring search history of pro-Hezbollah news channels, Iranian news channels, and videos about shootouts and bullets. He regularly consumed breaking news and statements and live coverage of the current Secretary General of Hezbollah, Naim Qassem, and viewed news coverage about an Iranian fatwa for total jihad against the U.S. military.
Well, like El Said running for Senate said, people were sad. They were sad about the death of the Ayatollah. And this guy was probably sad as well.
That it was going to happen because I think didn't that happen?
I think it was before.
Yeah.
Was it before or was it right around the same time?
This was after.
Yeah, it was after.
Oh,
I think he was
okay.
motivated
Then
by the
he may have
attack.
been
actually.
sad.
We got at least a half a dozen now motivated.
And
by
what
that.
was his T-shirt? He had like a
No. That
was a
guy's
different
Austin.
guy. There's so many
getting
of
all of your
those. Jeez, I'm getting
lone
my
wolves
jihads mixed up.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Oh no, it's the same jihad, just different people.
Just right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, more coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
With some tweets. Lissa tweets, Pat, Ozempic causes severe pancreatitis and more. Been through it. It's awful. I don't think it does that in everybody.
No, it does not.
I think it's fairly rare.
It does not.
I
But
don't know.
there are some
But,
people that are having.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Ozempic
there's some
issues.
side
Yes.
effects for some people. Yeah, very true. But I mean, that's true with any drug.
Correct, and perhaps people should use Ozempic for what it was made for. Instead
What
of-
was it made for?
to help people
Diabetes.
with diabetes.
That's right.
To lose
That's
weight.
right. Mm-hmm.
To lose
No,
weight.
it was
No.
not. It was
No,
not
it
a weight
wasn't.
loss
Oh, no,
drug.
it was not?
No,
it was not.
It wasn't.
It was not.
I was actually using it for its assigned
Yes.
purpose. Although I didn't use them. It wasn't Ozempic, but they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Mounjaro?
Have you ever been in Ozempic?
No.
Oh, okay.
Coolest cucumbering thought criminal. Meanwhile, I was sad that Ayatollah Khamenei was alive for far too long.
Thank you. That's the take.
I like that. Joplin Steve, are we going to let Jeffy get away with saying nuclear multiple
I
times?
said it.
I was going to, but thank you for bringing it
I
up.
thought for sure you were going to do it.
Jeez.
Well, if he gives us illegal, I guess we'll give him nuclear.
Well, I I don't think any of us say
That's fair.
illegal.
No, you don't. No, you
I was
don't.
trying to give
Otherwise,
Jeffy
we
an out.
hear about it all the time. It'd be worse than Marco Rubio's
Look, I'd like to
ears.
play around with you and have your little funs with word pronunciations, but I just found out that there's a new highly mutated COVID variant out there. It's been
Highly
detected.
mutated.
It's been detected in at least 25 states.
Ah, crap.
And it's nicknamed Cicada BA 3.2. Okay,
Cicada.
And I am not. I mean,
Because it comes around once every 17 years.
well,
Is that what it-
the good thing is it's been very effective at evading current vaccination formulas and immune systems that have built a resistance to other COVID infections. So
I bet I know how we can fix this. Let's just get a new
Yeah, we
version of the vaccine,
absolutely
and that'll
do.
solve everything.
bingo.
What about the power of it? I mean, how is it? Is it really? I mean, is it a mild one? or
This
is it
has
a-
the potential to cause another summer surge in the coming months, but doesn't look like it's bad.
Okay. I mean, jeez, tired of that thing.
I know.
Can we get rid of this
I
once
would
and for
love
all?
to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's get rid of Cicada BA 3.2.
My wife's come down with something
Oh,
right now.
no.
I hope it's not that.
Oh no,
Really hope it's not
that's
that.
the new variant
Yeah.
Patient 0?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Right here.
in Texas. I mean, it's already been.
Is it detected in
25
Texas?
states. I didn't see the list of states.
Oh.
Let's see if this is the list of the states.
You got her
Just because it
isolated
just
at
said
the house,
25
right?
states.
You got her on lockdown.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Don't come out of your room for
Yes.
10 days.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Don't talk
go
on the phone to anybody. It could
Right.
spread that way. We just
Spreads
don't
right
know.
down the phone line.
We got to lock everything.
No,
We
it's
gotta-
already in Texas.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, Texas is on the list.
Yeah, jeez. California, New York.
Have we shut down schools yet?
Yes.
We're about to.
Is everyone wearing
sure we're
masks?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay. Well, let's.
Because the masks were so effective.
Yeah.
Remember how effective they were? They were
I
great.
do. I remember.
Shut it right down.
I remember.
tell
As
you
soon
what.
as people put on masks, man, you didn't hear about that infection anymore.
Honestly, what we should do, just as precaution for the cicada variant thing, is I think we should lock everybody down.
Yeah.
They just go with me.
Good
here.
idea.
Just lock all of society
idea.
down. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything.
What if we
Don't
called it 15 days to
flatten the curve?
flatten the curve
Okay.
or something
Okay.
like that?
Well, let's do that, but we have no intention of just sticking to that.
That's the thing. That was such a. I had to relitigate all this again because it's just.
Yeah, no,
It's
this will take care of
agonizing.
It is agonizing.
This will take care of it, and then
The
we
whole
could just
thing is-
we'll stay in our homes and we
Okay.
won't go anywhere. We won't
right.
do anything. We
We'll
won't see
destroy the
anybody.
economy.
Destroy young children's
and-
childhood's gone out the window until Bon Jovi writes a song that inspires us to get a cure, and we'll get a new vaccine, and then we can live again.
Until we find
Beautiful.
the vaccination, there's
no substitute for love.
So love yourself and love your family. Love your neighbor and a friend.
Anytime you need a stranger, just a friend you ain't met yet.
That's my favorite part. The
I love
last
that.
of it. The
Yeah.
last of it. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part.
When she screams, oh.
No.
A friend you ain't made yet. Oh, yeah, that's everybody's favorite part because
Yeah,
it's
it's
so good. It's just so good.
Yeah,
it's a
it
lot
is.
like the new Bruce.
That blows Bruce away.
Yeah,
He could barely get through this at the No Kings rally.
That's what I hear.
hated I missed it.
Do we have that?
No.
No.
You bring it up.
I know. I just sort of sent it in. This was really terrible.
DHS, guns belted to their coats.
Codes.
Came to Minneapolis to enforce the law.
Still sucks.
He's so terrible.
Let's check in with the career of Bruce Springsteen.
And he was
still sucks.
And he was everywhere, that No King, and they were all, glad handing and taking pictures.
But to bring it
Course it
back
were
to your
terrible.
cicada variant, be sure to go get your updated vaccine as soon as it's available because it'll definitely cure you.
Well, it'll stop the spread.
It'll stop it cold.
Yeah.
Then you won't transmit
Nobody will get it ever again.
Ever.
Well, safe and effective, right?
Safe and effective. And that's one way to avoid getting COVID is just to die from the vaccine. So there you go. You'll never get it again.
There you go.
Wow.
I swear.
I know,
People
right?
fall for this crap again.
They're not going to.
Are you sure they're not?
They're not going
Okay.
to. Some will. But I think the majority,
I think so too.
I think the majority is like pretty skeptical on this stuff now.
I hope so.
All right. So the New York Times had a surprising. This was, I think, late last week.
Yeah, we talked about this.
The war is going better than you think. We were talking about the war to start the show, and look at that headline in the New York Times.
New York Times.
And the reason they can tell you that it's going better than you think is because their readers think we're losing. Because their readers listen to the Iranians.
You know that if the New York Times is admitting this.
You know it's going incredibly well.
That should be the
That's
best piece
incredible.
of evidence for anyone that's concerned that things aren't going well.
There was another headline. Was it Al Jazeera?
Al Jazeera also did a look at that there. The U.S.-Israeli strategy against Iran is working. Here is why. Al Jazeera and New York Times admitting.
Wow. So, I mean, it must be true. They're not exaggerating in the Bush or the Trump administration. They're not exaggerating at all.
Yeah.
Saying that 80% of their military capability has been destroyed.
Right.
It doesn't mean that we want to stay over there forever or rebuild a nation.
It does
but
not.
it does show you that things appear to be going very well.
Yeah.
And not to get too far off track here, but the Washington Post, not a fan of President Trump, just did an article about how well things are going at the border and how that border is sealed tight. And it had this map, and I could not get this stupid graphic to work, but it just showed you all the different things the Trump administration has done along the border. And congratulations to the administration for convincing the Washington Post that the U.S.-Mexico border is locked down.
Wow. You got to be doing pretty well for the Times, the Post, and Al Jazeera, all to write favorable stories.
That is
about something Trump is doing.
Amazing, honestly.
It's outrageous.
And it shows you that if they are admitting that things are going well, then they're probably going even better than you can imagine, because it's going to take a really big, obvious victory for Trump for them to even admit any kind of win for him.
So then let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this thing up and get it out.
I'm all about that. As long as I really do think, though, we need to accomplish the goals here. I think their ability to attack us and their neighbors has to be eliminated.
I mean, if you don't cut out the cancer completely,
it's
then
going to
it's
spread
going to
again.
regenerate.
Yep. And we've seen that. We saw that, okay, I guess we took our foot off the gas too soon in the summertime, and they just started rebuilding things.
Yeah.
Because...
Well, that's because of...
They didn't get the point the first time around.
Mr. Whitebeard, right? With the
the easy smile.
That easy smile.
Yeah. You had the long gray beard and an easy smile. Was that the Post? That was also, I think, the Washington Post.
Yes,
it was. Yeah.
Jeez. So we've had a Marine arrested for selling a missile?
Yeah.
And ammo?
Yeah. Jeff, you watch this report.
All right.
Oh! It was a Javelin missile system like the one seen here, a weapon of war used thousands of times in Iraq and Afghanistan that authorities say was stolen by an Arizona Marine. Oh. Investigators found the missile system at a Glendale business that operates gun shows across the country. They also found several cans of ammo, specifically manufactured and sold to the U.S. military. Court documents show that ammo can be a threat to law enforcement and civilians. Corporal Andrew Almarias was indicted this week, accused of stealing that equipment from Camp Pendleton, where he was based, and then selling it here in Arizona.
Wow.
That's not good.
No,
it's not good.
Uh-oh. Jeffy's got...
No, it's not good.
Okay.
I just said not
That's
good.
it?
By the tone of your voice, there's
no tone.
We know
there's
you
a
well
butt.
enough
There's
to
no
know.
tone.
There's a big Jeffy butt in
There's
there.
no tone.
somewhere.
Everybody's looking for a way to
He's
make
just
a
trying
little
to make
extra
a couple
cash.
extra. He is making just a couple extra bucks.
Gosh, we know
it's
him
not
too
really
well.
treason. It's not really treason.
It's not treason. It's just,
He just saw an opportunity.
it's a side hustle. That's what it is.
Thank you.
It's a fine line between treason and a side hustle. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's really bad because, I mean, you could kill a lot of people with Javelin missiles. It's not good. There was also an election stolen in Florida.
Well, possibly. We don't know. You recall the seat that flipped, the red seat flipped to Democrat. It's where Mar-a-Lago is located, and maybe we know why. I don't know. Let's see here.
A man is behind bars today after law enforcement leaders say he stole sensitive computer equipment from a Palm Beach County Supervisor Elections office training. John D. Panici faces theft charges. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office saying that Panici attended a volunteer training session with the Elections Office on March 19th for the March 24th elections. While there, officials say he stole an encrypted access key from a registration terminal.
It's probably nothing.
Leave it right there for a sec.
Probably nothing.
On the still shot of him.
Let's see.
Because I'm having a hard time buying this story. He looks like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. That guy wouldn't do that. Do you think?
He's an angel. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, he looks...
Now, Joe says he owns the Las
Serious
Vegas
business.
Raiders.
What? John Panici?
Yeah, that's what.
But he does look similar to.
What do you mean?
What's his face that owns the Raiders?
I can't get this picture to come on. Hang on. Here we go. This guy right here.
That's really funny.
This is the Raiders owner right there.
Yeah.
So what's he doing in Palm Beach?
He's got the He-Man haircut. This guy.
Yeah.
As far as I know, we don't know what Palm Beach guy took. Like in other words, we don't know as much as. Look, the results were interesting to flip that seat.
Yeah,
but we'll
There's
see.
no
We'll
proof
see where
that
this
what
leads.
he still had anything to do with that, though, right?
That's what they're going to determine. Yeah.
Meanwhile, up the coast a bit in Providence, Rhode Island, they were doing a big mural of the Ukrainian woman that was murdered in that train.
In North Carolina, right?
Yeah, in North Carolina. Her, Iryna Zarutska.
Right.
And they were doing a cool thing. That's the start of the mural they were painting on the side of a building. Well, the mayor of Providence stopped the mural being painted because it was too divisive.
Oh, God.
What? How is that divisive? Are there some people in Providence, Rhode Island, who believe that senselessly stabbing an innocent stranger to death is a good thing? And you shouldn't put the mural up of her?
So what was there before George Floyd?
Jeffy, I just Googled, does Providence, Rhode Island have a George Floyd mural? And yes, they do.
They have one, but was that one?
But that wasn't divisive.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not divisive.
That one's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Wow.
Okay.
What a world we live in.
There's no
What
doubt.
a world.
It's incredible.
That's
wow.
That's obscene.
Very. Let me tell you about the Eden Pure Thunderstorm 3 air purifier. It destroys any stubborn odor at the source. It's not a cover-up like candles or sprays. It uses two advanced technologies to kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. It removes dust, pet dander, smoke, and eliminates any odor, and no costly filters to replace.
I love that.
Before you even ask the question, what about the filters? I hate replacing the filters. Yeah, there aren't any in this.
So I don't have to replace them?
No, you don't have to replace them.
That's good.
You don't have to pay for them. You don't need the hassle of replacing them.
Awesome.
If the thunderstorm can't get rid of the odor in your house, you just send it back within 30 days for a full refund with Eden Pure's tough odor guarantee. Absolutely no risk in trying this. And right now, Eden Pure has their famous BOGO offer. It's buy one, get one free. You buy two, get two free. There's no limit on this BOGO deal. So you can protect and freshen every room in your house, but this BOGO deal won't last long. Go to EdenPureDeals.com. Use the discount code PATBOGO. That's EdenPureDeals.com. Discount code PATBOGO.
Follow Pat on X at Pat Unleashed. Pat Gray Unleashed returns right after this.
All right. We got something here from a listener. This is coming from Joe Mullin, right? Who's also I'm a Lickin' Butter. Is that right?
Look at the bottom. It says Joe McCullough, right?
Joe McCullough. Yes. I wanted to get you guys something useful, but they were all out of urinal cakes.
I like that. That's useful.
I guess so. And they're not
We're
my
laughing at that?
favorite item, but
We're laughing at
they
that?
are useful, I
Okay.
guess. So I sent you this stuff instead. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Oh, my goodness.
Sincerely, Joe McCullough.
Wait, are
I'm
we-
a licking butter of Helena, Montana.
Helena, Montana.
Where the streets are mean, but the women are meaner.
Wait, are we supposed to fight in a octagon cage match for all this good stuff?
I don't think I realized I'm a licking butter was from Helena, Montana.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's cool.
Tizer
And so-
meets Helena, Montana.
Okay.
That's not,
No. Okay.
Let's see. We got there's a NASA jacket here. That's pretty nice. Wow.
That's cool.
We're
From NASA of Helena?
From NASA. Yeah, that's based.
What size is that? Because that does not look like
fat guy size.
Oh, it's Keith Malinak size. Perfect. Thank you so much. It doesn't say. All right, we got a Nebraska. Okay, so maybe there's a cheat
That's
sheet in
for
here
you.
somewhere.
That's
yeah.
what's for you.
Yeah, definitely.
The Nebraska
Keith gets
license
everything.
plate.
That's it.
And I get the NASA
I
thing.
love that.
And then there's, what is that?
Oh,
Look at that.
Look at these old
nice.
45s of Elvis
Nice.
Presley.
Pictures, 45
Wow.
sleeves. Yeah, those.
Very cool.
They're sweet.
Very cool. Let's see. Oh, we got little lunch boxes here of Underdog.
I love Underdog.
That's
Underdog was the first
Gumby.
cartoon that got you into drug use. You could take a pill and be stronger.
Only Jeffy would know this.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Huh.
And then-
Underdog. I love Underdog.
Let's see.
Did he
maybe
take a pill?
Yeah, he took a pill.
Be sure to send me a message so I know who gets what here. I'm a licking butter.
I'm not saying that meant it got me to.
Okay. So here's different size.
No, of course not. No,
wait.
of course not.
Because I'm Jeff. That's why. T-shirt.
Okay.
There you go.
Instead of
It's apparently for
What
Jeffy.
else we got here?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is you, Chris, with the sound audio video board
Oh.
thing there.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. What's this one say here? Let's see what we got here. What's this? Fun fact, I don't care.
All right.
That could be any of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
And well,
And
this has got to be for you, Pat, right? There are two types of countries: those that use the metric system and those that have landed on the moon.
I love that. That's really good. That's fun.
Awesome. Thank
And it's
you.
true, by the way.
You
It
can
is
wear that
true.
shirt underneath your NASA jacket.
It's good stuff, right
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jeff.
Pat, I think the NASA jacket is for you.
Nice.
And then
That is
Helena
really
hat,
nice.
yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you,
so
Joe.
much,
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you
Awesome.
sending just one jacket.
Love this.
Shut up.
Thank you.
And look at it. You got
means
a
a
license.
lot.
You didn't get a Michigan license plate. Keith got
I didn't
one
get a
of those.
Missouri, didn't get a
No.
Michigan. I got a little
Uh-uh.
T-shirt with Jeff on it.
You got
Which is cool.
I know.
You're welcome.
I said thank you
Uh-huh.
for not sending two more than one jacket.
And you got the Elvis stuff,
Oh, yeah,
which
the
is
Elvis
clearly for
45s,
you.
yeah.
We have 70-year-old 45s for you, sir.
Wow.
Okay, so just
That's cool.
Yeah, the picture
good?
sleeve of the 45s were really cool. They don't do that kind of.
Wow.
That's why people like vinyl these days, Pat.
Is that why?
One
Okay.
of the reasons, yeah.
All right. At the beginning of the show, we were talking about the objectives in Iran and one of them being met, and that's clearly met, and that is regime change.
From the beginning?
From the very start, like 15 minutes into this thing.
and I think
We accomplished regime
Right.
change.
and you had said that should be what they're messaging right now, that mission
Yeah.
accomplished, and that instead of saying that's not one of the goals, just say we've already done that.
We did it. Did that right away. Well, they must have been listening. Here's Pete Hegseth.
This morning.
But if Iran is wise, they will cut a deal. President Trump doesn't bluff, and he does not back down. You can ask Khomeini about that.
No, you
The new Iranian regime
can't.
should know that by now.
We lost him.
This new regime, because regime change has occurred,
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
There you go.
should be wiser than the last.
Yes.
President Trump will make a deal. He is willing. And the terms of the deal are known to them. If Iran is not willing, then the United States War Department will continue with even more intensity.
All right.
So if we need to go from a third regime to a fourth, we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what
That's the sound of it.
Hegseth
huh?
is saying.
All right. We got some tweets here, too, from Kara3022. We ask why the Iranian people haven't taken to the streets yet. They have no weapons. But here, we keep seeing our cities being conquered by radical Islamists, and we don't do anything about it.
Right.
Why? Yeah.
Good question.
Fair point.
It is. Turkey of Jive. tweets, hope the Artemis donuts are good, but not Kexy good.
Yeah.
I bet it burns Jeffy's rear that Kris has do people like Levi.
I mean, Levi's a due person for the show, not specifically Kris.
Speaking of which, have they arrived yet?
I just told you he has to pick them up at 7:15.
Did you order them from Oklahoma?
We're
I mean,
12
we live in
minutes
Texas.
beyond that. Hello?
He has to drive from, what is it, Grapevine?
Grapevine?
In rush hour?
That's the closest one that...
Plan better.
was either Grapevine or downtown Dallas. Which one do you guys want?
There's only 2
in this
Krispy
area?
Kreme donuts in
Yeah.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah, they closed down the one in Roanoke.
What happened to Krispy Kreme?
Wow.
They were so popular at one point.
There's still one in...
He should have gone to Dallas.
Yeah.
Because he could have gone down there, been there when it opened.
Going against
and then
traffic.
come back. Yep.
Yeah, going against,
Instead, he's fighting traffic. You got
He's
to
not
plan
finding
better.
that much traffic. I'm literally looking at the traffic app. We're good.
Oh, you're getting worried, aren't you, Kris?
Okay.
I'm not
There's
worried
one
at
up
all.
there in
I don't
Watauga,
care.
though, right? Past Keller. I think on 377. That's still there.
Why am I going to send to Watauga when he
Well, you already,
further.
sent him to Grapevine.
I was going to let
The
that
hell?
go. Yeah.
From Jimmy Dimples, as far as I care, COVID is just another flu bug. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Got the "Don't Vax Me, Bro" T-shirt.
Oh, where did you get the "Don't Vax Me, Bro" T-shirt? Would that have been patgrayshop.com?
Oh,
that would have been.
In which
very well could have been.
what, next week, right?
I think Monday we start Pat Gray Bingo once again,
wow.
right? Where
All
we're
right,
giving away
awesome.
the merch and the Kexy cookies.
You get $30 at patgrayshop.com that you can spend on whatever you like. And then you also get the, what is it? How many cookies from Kexy?
You get a dozen Kexy
You
cookies.
get a dozen?
A dozen.
Not the lowly six-pack?
No, you get a dozen Kexy cookies.
And all you got to do is get bingo and be the first person to call.
Right. And the first
Call
thing
in.
you say has to
First
be
thing
bingo.
out of your
First
mouth.
thing out of your mouth. Not thanks for taking my call. Not, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Don't
not,
vax me, bro.
None of those things.
But be sure to go to X and go to @PatUnleashed and pin to the top. Starting the beginning of the week will be the bingo card @PatUnleashed on X.
Okay.
You can follow along and play.
Awesome. Again, starts up Monday. Meantime, we got more today. We'll get to it in a second.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Triple 8-900-3393. Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Wow. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. He's been hanging out in Disney World alone by himself.
Sure.
Yeah, so we first had pictures of him with...
Yeah, with a bubble wand.
It's not a bubble wand.
Sure it is.
It's a princess wand.
Oh,
Calm
but it
down.
blows bubbles.
Okay.
It's a
Does
princess wand.
That blows bubbles.
All right.
Why
All right.
are you Lindsey Graham?
Wow.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Why can't someone go to Disneyland?
Yes.
And have a little
Alone.
fun? Is this
Yes.
Disneyland
Like
in
a
California
75-year-old
or Disney
man.
World?
It's no problem for a 75-year-old man to go to
Thank
Disney
you.
alone.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Perfectly
The
fine.
Never been
leading-
married.
The leading voice to go and send young people over to fight and die around the world.
He's got a princess wand.
He gets to
Yes.
go and chill. Okay. Got it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
Good. But I'm
Yeah,
glad we
he
all
gets
agree
to
on
have a
that.
vacation too.
But as soon as that was caught, that he was having a...
Caught?
Yeah, he got caught with the princess
You
wand.
guys just said, what's the big deal?
Well, according to him, it's not a big deal because he tweeted this tweet out. Spend some time breaking clays in
Please.
county today. Doesn't get any much better than that.
Look at me.
That's awesome.
I'm a man.
That's awesome.
When was this posted? Just like today?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
So he hasn't admitted that was him when it was clearly him at Disney World?
And it was also reported that he caught the line in one of the rides.
Of course, they have a special back way. Yeah.
So
For celebrities.
Yeah, for the VIP tour.
Well, you
Yeah,
do.
The VIP gets
VIPs.
jumped. Yeah.
So he shouldn't have to wait
We
in line.
would never do that. We would never do that.
Right.
I'm going to
at
Disney next month,
but-
and I will be doing that.
No, you would never do that.
I will do that.
That's quite expensive.
It is very expensive.
It's
Trust
expensive.
me. I know.
Yeah.
If you get the tour VIP, that even jumps everybody.
Yes. You get a dedicated person with a little flag.
Get a dedicated person. Is
Hold
that
on,
what
you
you
guys
have?
are mixing something up here. Chris is talking about paying for the VIP
Correct,
thing.
I know.
Right.
Lindsey Graham definitely not
paid?
paying
Probably
for
not
that.
paying.
Sure.
No, probably not.
Oh,
Probably
sure.
not. But it's fine.
Yeah.
There are those who get the special treatment.
Yeah.
Without paying.
Did he
the
wait in
money.
line at the airport with everyone else to the TSA for 5 hours?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. We don't even know.
I mean, we
so
don't
he
know-
hasn't admitted that was him.
No,
at Disney.
maybe. Look, the guy's never been married before. Maybe his girlfriend.
There was a female.
Maybe his girlfriend is
There
one
was-
of the costume performers at Disney.
There was a female on the picture that they took of him having breakfast with Mickey.
Oh,
there
really?
was a female on the table.
On the table.
Because the
At
VIP tour gets you breakfast with Mickey and some of the other stars.
I'm happy for him.
Do we have that
enjoying
photo?
America.
I want to see that photo with the because that's something that's never
That's a
been
big photo.
pictured. Is
What?
Lindsey Graham with a woman?
I think you're right. Like,
Has
seriously,
that ever happened?
I don't think it's ever happened in history of photography.
Oh, I definitely want to
Is it
see
him?
that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Finally.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Finally.
Chris. Thank you.
Thank
and they're
you.
warm right
Finally.
now. Oh man.
Oh, do we take a picture
Oh,
of these?
man.
I want two.
Wait,
want one
yeah,
of-
me too.
I want a
Me
plain
too.
one as
hey,
well.
Hey, where are you going with that?
I want
Come
a
here.
plain
Thank
one.
you.
All right, a plain one and
Thank
one
you
of
so
those.
Yeah, I want a plain one. And hey, Chris. Oh, no.
Thank you, Chris.
Gotta be kidding me.
No, I want a plain one too.
Damn donut.
All right, so
That's good stuff.
Oh,
okay, so yesterday we played these clips from the new Democrat Party in Canada.
That was fun.
And it is just the insanity they go through just to speak. They didn't even get to anything substantive.
No.
They were just talking about, who gets to speak when and who's in front of who in line.
So,
And I'm special because, I've got a whole bunch of tisms and isms. And so I get to speak before you.
right.
So
It's unbelievable.
I sent a clip in, and Jeffy goes, "Wait a minute, you haven't seen this other clip?" So then we had a second clip that was incredible, and
Okay.
then yesterday in my feed pops up a third clip, and I go,
man.
"Holy crap! It never ends."
So check this out. It's unreal.
Mental.
Burnaby North Seymour, pronouns he, him. Point of information.
What information do you seek, delegate?
Can I ask an election about, or can I ask a question about executive elections to the chair?
No.
As I understand it, what more election results we have are going to be announced at the end of the day.
I have a point of information for the elections committee.
The elections committee has gone to do balloting and they're not available to answer your questions.
Thank you, Chair.
Sorry. Microphone 4, are you on a point?
Here we go. Buckle up.
Point of order,
Buckle
Robert
up.
Alley, he, they. My understanding as an equity-seeking
they.
delegate is that these cards
What?
are to help the chair hear equity-seeking persons,
Yeah, he
and
was standing
that we
behind
don't
the one
only
chick
hear from white male
at that time.
delegates. Now, this is my first convention, but so I could be wrong. But the reason the reason for my concern is that yesterday during the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this mic waved their equity card only to give their speaking spot to a white man.
Oh no.
Now, that white man being a leadership delegate, notwithstanding, I had lined up for a long time to discuss the housing resolution, like many others, including my fellow delegate, Akua. I just want us as a body to understand understand the spirit of these cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine.
Yeah.
Like I said before,
Put that in
it's
your
my first
pipe.
convention, but I can tell tensions are high with the leadership contest, and I just want us to make sure that we remember our values that brought us here. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Psychosis? Are those the principles that brought them there? Everybody has some kind of weird psychosis.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Now we're good.
Wow.
Good luck, Canada. And hey, congratulations to Alberta for reaching the 177,000 signature threshold as they continue to work to get on the ballot a vote for independence.
If it gets you away from these people, that's a smart vote.
They're on track for the vote in October.
My
Alberta.
Gosh. Wow. I mean, total mental illness.
Every one of them.
That's the only way to describe it.
Wow.
That means a room full of them right there.
It's mass psychosis.
They got to change the party name. It's not the New Democrat Party. It's we got to
new
come up with
mental
something.
party?
Yeah, there's got to be something in there. We can figure this out.
Wow.
Deranged party. The new deranged party.
Jeez.
I know you guys were talking about, did you take a picture? Well, here are the donuts that you guys are eating.
What do we got there?
Krispy Kreme. Is it? Well, no one knows what you guys are eating because you guys already ate them all.
Yeah.
So you could go to your local Krispy Kreme donuts.
What is the blue thing, though? Like,
Yeah,
what
we didn't get the
flavor?
blue.
Yeah, we
What do
did.
you mean the blue? Yes, you
It's
all
sitting
do.
in front of you right now.
This is
Hold it up.
It's literally right in
It's
front of you.
literally in your hand,
there's
bro.
there's blue underneath black, a chocolate on top.
Yes, because those are
Doesn't
Astro
look
cookies.
blue like that. Whatever. It's
So,
fine.
Chris, what I'm asking is, do you know what that's supposed to represent? Like blue sky or something? Or
Yeah.
Oh, is that the NASA logo?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I like that. That's cool.
That's great.
I just hope it launches today. I hope they don't say, "Oh, there's a cloud
Well, it's not
7
supposed to
miles."
launch today. It's
Tomorrow.
supposed to launch tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, but
tomorrow,
still.
yeah.
I hope it launches.
Tomorrow night. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tomorrow
5
night.
42,
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6:42
Night
p.m.
launch.
Wow.
It's going to be great.
Wow. So that'll be
You have
spectacular.
a sunrise.
Yes, it will.
What time's sunrise or sunset? I mean,
That's
sorry.
a good point because it's like
Sunset.
6:24, so it'll be sunset. Yeah.
Cape, is it? Where's it going to be? At Cape Canaveral?
Yeah.
Are we okay to launch in the dark? Can they do that?
We installed
they
headlights.
do that?
We installed headlights.
That's going to be pretty cool.
I mean, we know Elon can, but I don't know about NASA. Yeah.
So sunset's at 7:38.
Oh, so it's
The
still
launch
daylight.
is at 6:42.
Oh, so
it's going to be
still
I think
going to
it
be
might
light.
It might be beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
sunset.
great.
With the
Sunset
water?
launch would be great.
See, now the water will be. No.
We have the
Cool.
flight path, Joe. You can play the flight path.
Flight path. Let's see.
Artemis is going to slingshot.
Zoom.
I want this
You
to
see how
work.
fast it went?
It went really fast.
I want
Yeah.
this to work so badly.
Me too.
And it's going to keep going.
And it's going to go
then-
around the moon farther than any human being has ever traveled.
So how did they approach it in 1969 and 70s and stuff?
Well, they didn't go around the moon.
Didn't go around the moon.
They just landed on the moon.
Went straight
These guys
to
are
it.
going around it.
I see.
Yeah. So according to this simulation, 9.1 days, and they'll be back. So there's the difference. Thank you. Here's the difference. Apollo 8 on the top, Artemis 2 at the bottom.
I have a question.
Okay.
We have 3 Americans going and 1 Canadian. Why are we letting the Canadian tag along?
Moral support. That's our
What's that all
support
about?
animal.
Is it somebody, one of them Canadians from the mental ward that escaped over the weekend?
Let's hope so, because
that'll
They need that.
make for a successful flight.
Yes, it will.
That would be a
You need
treat.
that equity card.
Yes.
Wait, who called me? Who called me him? It's he, they. Who said him? I want him to. Don't you dare say him when my pronouns are he, they.
We've got a problem, Houston.
So
A white man is piloting the ship.
some of the time, it's okay to call him he.
Yeah.
But sometimes he identifies as a group of people. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you call me either
plural
one.
at times.
Call me either one because that's how he identifies.
Okay, Zay.
Stupid.
What's her face there? Big ears. I saw a.
Excuse me, it's satellite ears.
Okay, satellite ears. I saw a video from her doing a teaching video on pronouns, and
Really?
it was great.
Oh, I bet it was.
It was
Really
great.
educational.
Yeah, very educational.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, thankfully, we have the white dude, a black dude, a white woman, and then the Canadian is a white dude. One of the white dudes is gonna have to give up their seat to somebody else. Okay, we can't have 2 white dudes.
Yeah, no.
Out of 4. Are you kidding me? What are we
That's
doing?
just wrong.
Yes, it is.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking up there?
Yeah, we got to fix this
I
before.
noticed you're not wearing your hat. What's going on with that? You're so proud of the jacket.
Well, I've got
with
headphones
the gift
on.
that you
Got
got.
headphones on.
I got headphones on.
Okay.
I also have headphones on and a hat. I think it is possible to do both.
Oh yeah, it kind of is actually.
Yeah,
No,
Keith
no.
is doing it.
It'll mess up my
I'm
hair.
doing it.
Mess up your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wow,
thought
I'm
we
on
don't
the
want
air.
that.
I thought you were a hat guy.
You know what a big hat guy I am.
Yeah.
You almost never see me except
How many hats
here.
are in your collection of hats?
Oh, man.
Let's go through them all. You got the Montana Meats hat, right?
Yeah, I got
Tizer.
There's the Tizer
There's so
Meats.
many
And then the Tizer meat hat you have over here.
Yeah.
You got that one.
I got the Tizer
and then
meat
there's
hat.
the Tizer meat hat
And
from
that's-
Helena, Montana.
Mhm.
Big collection.
I think my bank gave me one, so I've got...
They don't do toasters
I have
anymore.
one of
They do
those.
hats.
Wait, your bank gave you a hat?
Uh-huh. They did.
Wow.
Okay.
Has anyone ever?
That's pretty sweet.
That's
gotten
sweet.
a
That's pretty
toaster?
sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, has anyone literally ever gotten a toaster?
I've never gotten a
from
toaster
bank?
from
No.
a bank. Not ever.
I mean, if anyone would have been Jeffy. I mean,
I got a
you've been-
panini
No, the
press.
bank never gave me a toaster.
Yeah,
Been
I got
around
a
for a
panini
while.
press.
Panini press.
Yes, and it was
From a bank?
it was not a bank. It's that those local community banks. What do you call them?
A bank.
Local
Credit
community
union?
banks.
The credit unions. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A panini, because my grandma opened an account for me there.
And
I
you got a panini press out of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Did you get free checking out of it or anything?
Sure
or just,
did.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
you
it
don't
makes-
have to have a minimum balance?
There's no minimum balance.
Wow.
Not
Pat,
at the
right?
credit union.
Wow.
Not at the credit union. Yeah.
That's great.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
Well, you're looking at this place all wrong. The money's not here. You say.
Wait, where is it?
It's in your house, Bob, and yours, Sally.
Except the old man's got it all. That's the problem. I don't know.
All right. So Jimmy Kimmel mocked.
Yeah, we've had this
Markwayne
here
Mullin?
for well over a week.
Oh, okay.
But
That's okay.
It's an old one, but
He's
that's all right.
still
it's
agonizing.
enraging.
It sure
It
is.
is enraging. This elitist punk, Jimmy Kimmel,
Can't
thinks he's
stand
better
this
than
guy.
everyone else, and this was on his show.
All right.
Trump's got a whole new generation of thinkers lined up, including his newly confirmed Secretary of Homeland Security, Markwayne, Chuck Mike, Bruce Dave Mullin. Maybe Mellon's better. He is the now former senator of Oklahoma. Before he was elected to the Senate, Markwayne Mullin was a low-level MMA fighter and a plumber. That's right. We have a plumber protecting us from terrorism now. It worked for Super Mario. Why not, Markwayne?
What an a-hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I pointed out.
What an elitist.
Yes. Okay, so Jimmy Kimmel,
Jeez.
you used to be a pizza salesman. You used to sell pizza by the slice. You worked at a clothing store. So? No
Yeah.
one's, I mean, what? Everybody starts somewhere. But it's actually worse than that, because when you look into the facts of Mullin Plumbing,
Yeah.
he took over the family business that was $500,000 in debt. And then he had 6 employees. Now it's the largest plumbing service company in Oklahoma.
Oh,
He
wow.
accomplished that.
Yeah,
Over
it's huge.
120 people work for the company.
Jeez.
You can make some cash doing that. I had a couple.
Right. If you're just a, I mean,
I
not
had a
just,
couple.
but
I had
if
a
you're
couple
a plumber,
relatives.
you can make
I had a
good
couple
money.
relatives that were plumbers and in the plumbing
You
business.
make good
and
money.
You make a fortune.
Yeah.
My uncle
fortune.
makes a phone.
Yes.
I mean, it's a success story in America,
Yes.
and this guy's
It is.
mocking it.
Yes.
It is. It's
unbelievable. But let something go wrong with your, your tub and
Yeah.
call a
Oh,
plumber.
gosh.
Yeah.
And see what that costs
Right.
you.
Right.
You know?
But someone could
Man.
easily just be like, so I guess they're giving a late night talk show to a guy who sold pizza by the slice and worked at a clothing store. What are we doing over there?
Right. Right.
Which I guess actually,
Which you
he
could.
sucks
I mean,
so
yes.
much that Jimmy
Yes.
Kimmel
Yes.
that actually works. None of the
Yes.
think
And I'm
about
not a fan of Markwayne Mullin.
Right,
But, geez,
do
that is
not besmirch someone.
elitism at its finest.
It sure
He
is.
had a job, a real job. Good for him.
Wow.
Jimmy Kimmel he sucks in so many ways.
It's for sure. All right. Can we play the What Epic City Almost Was? Can we play that here?
I don't know. It's from Great Britain News, GB News. It's 5 minutes long.
Okay.
If you want to play this, what do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want me to look
I
for
mean, if
something
it's
that's
okay
shorter
to
here?
play.
Or, okay, it's okay to
Will
play.
we get sued or
I
no?
don't think
I have
so.
no
right?
idea because
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
It's this guy behind the scene. Like this guy tries to approach Epic City. He works for GB News.
So this was here
yeah,
in
this
the
is Plano.
Metroplex. This is in Plano.
He flew all the way over here, I guess, from Britain.
Man.
to
Okay,
do this
I
little-
want to see that because we got to pay attention to this stuff. Anyway, check this out.
This is what was stopped so far.
I'm a security officer.
Private security?
Yes, sir.
Islamic security for the center?
It's a private property. Sir, your camera's still on.
Yeah, we're going.
The Islamic epicenter of America. That's how campaigners in Dallas, Texas are describing a proposed new 400-acre Muslim development that will be 4 times bigger than Disneyland. Now, politicians are taking steps to stop the development, which they say would be the start of Sharia law in the United States.
Well, listen, imposing Sharia law clearly violates the Texas Constitution that provides freedom of religion. What Epic City did, for example, they tried to create a community limited only to Sharia law and to Islamics and those who believe in Islam and Muslims from being able to live in the community.
Okay, so we're on our way to the East Plano Islamic Center, also known as EPIC. It's a massive mosque here in the suburbs of Dallas. And what they're planning to do just down the road, maybe sort of 40 odd miles away, on the outskirts of Dallas, is create this huge so-called Islamic megacity. It's basically a 400-acre housing development. They want to build multiple schools, a brand new mosque, elderly living centers, and the likes of Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, has said, we do not want Sharia law in the United States. And here it is now. This is the El Plano Islamic Center Mosque, where these plans are being drawn up. Let's see if we can speak to anyone and see what they have to say about the controversy surrounding their plans.
400 acres.
There's a drone flying in the air there, look.
4 times bigger than Disneyland.
That's pretty secure. Private patrols there, Pioneer Investigation Services. My name's Ben Leo from GB News in the UK, from London. We're just here to see if we can speak to anybody about the development at Josephine, just for a news story.
You have appointment or anything with the...
No, we sent an email and tried to call, but we didn't have any luck.
Can you just bark? I will...
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Islamic financing.
Can you shut the camera off, please?
Nah.
Is it we're on a private property?
Why? Well, we're from UK television in London.
I understand that. Can you shut it off? Put it away the camera.
No.
Please?
Yeah. We can't film.
We can discuss.
Oh, okay. You can't film on camera.
Excuse me?
You can't speak on camera.
No.
Is there anyone around to speak to about the meadow site?
There's nobody here right now at this moment.
Nobody here?
No.
Okay, because we tried calling and...
you have to contact the CCP.
Because
the company, but there's nothing to do with this one here. Okay?
Nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Is it not Epic?
That's not Epic. That's metal. That's separate.
But it's a development from Epic, no?
No.
Well, you're saying this isn't connected?
They're separate.
Well, that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
You'll figure it out, but that's how it is. There's nothing to do with Epic. Epic is just a mosque.
But the development at Josephine was called Epic City.
Sir, you need to any question, we can ask the management. We can send an email to...
No, that's fine, but I just want you to be straight. You're telling me to go and...
I'm just a security officer. I'm just letting you know that you're not allowed to any...
No, that's fine. We'll go. But I'm just saying, if you want me to try and speak to somebody to organise, you're telling me that the development at Josephine isn't connected when it is.
You can just send an email.
Yeah.
Okay. And they will get you more connected.
Okay. But why are you telling me it's not connected?
Good for him.
I'm
not trying to catch you out. I'm just saying, why are you saying it's not connected?
You have to talk to them.
Yeah, but it is connected.
Be here in this property next time unless you have a prior authorization.
Okay.
We'll get you trespassed.
Are you police?
I'm a security officer.
All right, thank you.
He's not police.
Have a good day.
So, don't listen to him.
I mean, first of all,
he lied.
That's fine. We're not allowed to film if he says that. That's fine. We'll be on our way. But, I mean, don't try and deliberately lie and say this isn't part of the development, because it is. And as we just saw, I mean, cars there, private Islamic security. We've got security outposts, drones flying overhead. And this is the mosque. It's one of the biggest mosques in Texas. There's also Islamic financing centers over there. So you can see why the controversy comes, because you have the likes of Greg Abbott, the governor, campaigners saying Sharia law is not welcome in the United States. You have private faith patrols. You have sectarian patrols for security.
Incredible.
They want to build this 400-acre, what's been described as the Islamic epicenter of America. A huge mosque, multiple religious schools, and the housing department here in the United States saying, we're not having it. We are not having religiously discriminatory sites where people, Muslims, can congregate together and not welcome anybody else.
Wow.
Yep.
You have an update on that?
Yeah. So I mean, that has been blocked in multiple ways. So construction on the new part, the 400 acres, has not begun. It's already quite formidable, as you can tell there.
Yeah.
But Paxton, Abbott, and even local officials have blocked it for now. So that ground never got broke, thankfully. But there is another win, though, in Kaufman County, Texas, which is southeast of Metro Dallas-Fort Worth, separate from this, that the Attorney General Ken Paxton announced that Sharia city, as he described it, designed to house 20,000 foreign nationals, that has been ended, according to the Attorney General. But Amy Meck, who does an incredible job, I'd follow her, AMYMEK on X. She posted something yesterday that shows how this guy, I think he's from Syria. I don't know exactly, but he purchased a defunct elementary school and has turned it into a, quote, unity center. It's anything but. It is strictly Islamic, and they have all sorts of Islamic stuff inside there.
Yeah, and they told us on that podcast that they were doing how they were trying to circumvent the First Amendment and discriminate against all Christians or Jews or whoever, and have only Muslims live in that area because you had to pay. You had to pay for the mosque. You had to pay the tax.
Is that what it is?
So they were essentially levying the Muslim tax on people, and that obviously drove them away. So they were using our rules and our laws against us.
Yes.
Pretty clever. But fortunately, people like Amy Meck are waking Texans up to the issue here. All right, we've got overtime coming up, and see you back here tomorrow.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.